Hey, what's up, guys? Mr. Kedrix here again. Look me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Gemmer, and Google+. All the links are down below in the description. Doing another video for you guys today. Today I got another Godzilla review for you guys. And I'm going to be doing a review on a figure I recently showed in a recent collection update I did. We're going to be reviewing the Godzilla Movie Monster Series 2017 re-release, Burning Godzilla. Not only did I get him as a new figure, but a figure I did not feature in the collection update that I got recently was the 2016 re-release of the 2000 Millennium Godzilla, which I will be reviewing after this. So, yeah. But in this review, we're going to be reviewing Burning Godzilla here today. So, yeah, this is the 2017 re-release, and I was very excited because Burning Godzilla is one of my favorite Godzilla suits. Even though it is indeed the 1994 Godzilla suit, which is also my favorite Godzilla suit, just stylized into Burning Godzilla, because that's what they did for the movie. So yeah, very excited that I got this figure because I wanted a Burning Godzilla, and Godzilla vs. Destroy is one of my favorite movies, as you guys saw on my top 11 list. If you haven't seen that, there's a card popping up right now for you to check that out. So yeah. Let's get started with this review. 2017 re-release, very different from the original one. Because the original one was made in translucent yellow-orange vinyl and then painted over in black to emulate that he's burning. So if you wanted to, you could stick a light inside of that Godzilla figure and it would look like he was burning, which made a cool effect, but I felt like the vinyl was a bit too bright. And the patches were kind of small, even though they did look better, and the paint would scratch, obviously, from what I heard. So I like this new re-release, and very glad that I got it. So let's start off with the little fold-up card it comes with. So as you guys can see, it says Burning Godzilla right there at the bottom. Godzilla 2017 print right there with the King Goji. Got a picture of Burning Godzilla from the poster. I think this was the movie poster, not the concept poster. Godzilla vs. Destroyer, Movie Monster Series Bandai. On the inside, we got a bunch of Japanese writing I cannot read. Customer service inquiries are not accepted from outside Japan. Serial number there. And then we got a picture which I believe is a silhouette of the SH Monster Arts Burning Godzilla. I've seen this image before. And a barcode that states that it is the Movie Monster Series Burning Godzilla vinyl figure, the new one. So yeah, there's a little fold-up card it came with, was attached to it like that. I cut it off, and yeah. Let's get on with the figure itself. Start off with detail. Detail is very, very nice. This is a retool of the Glitter Godzilla and the 8-inch Bandai Burning Godzilla, but made into 6-inch scale. And the detail on this figure is just amazing. We got the scales here that look like tree bark, which looks nice. They really do look good. The head looks very nice. The head is molded nicely to match the rest of the body. And I feel like this looks more like the Heisei Godzilla from the 1994 movie than the proper 1992 Bandai Godzilla figure that everyone has. But in my case, it's 1994 because that's what the Toho Kaiju figure was. So yeah, detail's really nice. Teeth are done nicely, even though they're not individually sculpted. Claws look good. The scales look good. The legs look nice. Nice, big, bulky Heisei legs, like it was in the Heisei series. Here we got the spikes, which are pointing up, even though they should be pointing out. But nonetheless, the detail on them is good. These sides are individually sculpted. These ones are not. They're molded together. And then there's the tail, which is nice and long. And it has nice detail. The underside of the tail is nicely detailed. I got some dust right there. Copyright info in Japanese and in English. This was released in 2001. 1995 Godzilla, because this is the 95 Godzilla. Looks really nice. The paint job on this guy, it's really good. He's made out of this charcoal vinyl. Instead of being, like I said, the translucent orange vinyl that was used on the original figure. The eyes are very nicely done. I really like them. They're the red, black, and gold eyes that the Heisei Godzilla had from Godzilla vs. Mothra all the way up to the 95 movie, Godzilla vs. Destroya. I wish these eyes were on the proper Heisei Godzilla figure instead of being that gold yellow color they always were. The teeth are this very like off-white color. The tongue is painted, the roof of the mouth is not painted. The toes are painted again in off-white color, as well as the claws. And the burning patches are this nice orange copper color, which actually looks pretty good. I really like it, especially on the spikes. There's little hints of glitter inside of them as well, which makes them look really cool. Though I do feel that these should have been painted a little bit better, because it just looks like they were just added on. They're not actually in the shape that it was in the movie. I mean, the only one that looks closest to it is the one right here. I mean, some of the scales pop out, which I don't like, because that's not actually accurate. On the burning patches, they were just completely just one solid color. Same thing with the chest, which is kind of small, but on the original release it was small too. The shoulders, again, the same problem. And on the front you can barely notice them. But at least they're there. And it is supposed to flow up to the neck a bit, but it's not on there either. But it still looks good, and personally in my opinion, it's a better figure than the original release. The tail, however, is not painted. For those of you who know, the 1995 suit actually had the spike colors, the bone white that it had on the original suit, because that's how it was. But they're not painted much like the Bandai Creation figure. But at least it's not like overdone like the Bandai figure where it was just completely white, even to the point where it went on the skin. I would have enjoyed it with the white color. I don't see myself custom painting that anytime soon. I might. But it is what it is. Articulation, the head rotates 360. The arms move in and out, both of them. The legs rotate 360. Kind of stiff. And the tail has a glue seam. Alright, let's do some size comparisons. Let's bring out his nemesis in the movie, the Bandai Creation Destroya, because the Bandai ones are out of scale. As you guys can tell, these do not scale at all. Destroya was actually this tall compared to Godzilla. But this is the closest you're ever going to get to have the Godzilla versus Destroya figures in scale, because hardly any of them are in scale. So yeah, I would recommend getting this figure if it's still around against this Godzilla. I mean, the Bandai Creation one, its head would go down like this, which was actually in proper scale. And we all know that the Bandai one is shorter. The re-release and the original release, they're shorter. Someone recommended I get it. I might. I don't know. I mean, I already have this figure and I'm happy with it, and I'm glad that they sort of go in scale. But like I said, these are the only ones that are going to go in scale. Even though Destroya isn't as bulky as he was in the movie, this is the closest you're going to get. So yeah. I don't have a Heisei Ghidorah, but what I do have is the GMK Ghidorah made by Bandai America for their Monster EX re-release by Bandai. So here it is. Let's see if I could adjust it. Okay, there we go. King Ghidorah is supposed to be much bigger in the Heisei series, like Godzilla's up to his chest. This works nonetheless. And if I ever get the Heisei reissue, I might, but I'm very proud to have this Ghidorah, and I want to get the Mecha King Ghidorah that was re-released to go with this figure, so yeah. I don't have a Heisei Mecha Godzilla, but here's my Yamakatsu figure, and they do not go in scale, because this one was 50 meters, 100 meters. But yeah, I'm still trying to get a hold of the original vinyl Mechagodzilla 74 by Bandai and the Heisei Mechagodzilla. Here it is compared to the 6-inch 1954 Godzilla. They share continuities with each other. This is the second Godzilla after this one in the Heisei continuity. Oops, didn't mean to do that. And here it is compared to Gomora, the 5-inch figure from the 500 series released by Bandai. Again, not in scale, 40 meters, 100 meters. But yeah, still gonna get more of these. So there you have it. A review on the re-release 2017 Burning Godzilla. Very great figure. I really like that I have it. Paint job could be better as far as the burning patches can go and on the tail, but the spikes, the eyes, teeth, claws, and everything else are perfect. Your paint job might be different from mine, but still it's a great figure. Articulation's basic, but it works. It's a better Heisei figure, I think, than the proper Heisei figure that was released by Bandai, even though they're both great figures. And just an overall great figure. I recommend it over the original release, but if you want to get the original release, that's fine. That's up to you. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This is Mr. Kydrick signing out. All my social media accounts are down below, so look me up, and stay awesome.